My name is Alex, and I'm 23 years old. This is the story of the most terrifying experience of my life. It all started when my friends and I decided to visit an old, abandoned village that was rumored to be cursed. The village was called Blackwood. It was hidden deep in the forest, far from any city. People said that anyone who entered the village never came back. But we were young and curious, and we didn't believe in curses. We arrived at Blackwood just before sunset. The village looked like it had been abandoned for decades. The houses were old and falling apart, and the streets were overgrown with weeds. There was an eerie silence that made the hair on the back of my neck stand up. We decided to explore one of the houses. As we entered, the door creaked loudly, echoing through the empty rooms. The air inside was cold and musty. We split up to look around. I went upstairs, while my friends stayed on the ground floor. As I walked through the dark hallway, I felt like someone was watching me. I turned around, but there was no one there. I tried to shake off the feeling and continued exploring. I found an old diary in one of the rooms. The pages were yellowed with age, and the handwriting was barely legible. It belonged to a girl named Emily who lived in the village many years ago. The diary told a horrifying story. Emily wrote about strange noises at night, people disappearing, and a dark figure that haunted the village. She believed the village was cursed and that the curse would never be lifted. Suddenly, I heard a scream from downstairs. I ran down as fast as I could. My friends were standing in the living room, pale and shaking. They said they saw a shadowy figure moving through the house. We decided it was time to leave. As we hurried out of the house, we heard footsteps behind us. We ran through the village, but the footsteps kept getting closer. We finally reached our car and drove away as fast as we could. When we looked back, we saw the dark figure standing at the edge of the village, watching us. We never spoke about that night again, but I still have nightmares about Blackwood. I can still hear the footsteps and see the dark figure in my dreams. I don't know if the village is really cursed, but I do know that something evil lives there, and I will never go back.